Deep within the Bay of Bengal, shrouded in mystery, lies North Sentinel Island. Officially part of India's Andaman and Nicobar Islands, this small 60-square-kilometre patch of jungle is a world unto itself. It is home to the Sentinelese, the most isolated tribe on Earth, a people who have rejected all contact with the outside world for millennia. Approaching the island is strictly forbidden. The Indian Navy enforces a 5 nautical mile exclusion zone, a buffer between our world and theirs. This law exists not only to protect outsiders from the tribe's famously hostile reception, but to protect the Sentinelese themselves from diseases to which they have no immunity. Their story is the story of humanity itself. They are believed to be the direct descendants of the first humans to migrate from Africa. Their DNA, a living fossil dating back as far as 60,000 years. It's likely they have remained on this island, in total isolation for that entire time. A branch of the human family tree that has grown completely apart. Their language remains an unclassified puzzle, their culture a secret they guard fiercely. They are a people out of time, a living echo from the dawn of our species, and a stark reminder that some mysteries are not meant to be solved. Their isolation is absolute. The Sentinelese share no language or connection with neighboring tribes like the Jarawa or Onge. Even their name, the Sentinelese, was given to them by outsiders, a label for a people we can only observe from a distance. They are a true Paleolithic society, a culture that has never developed agriculture. They live entirely as hunter-gatherers, masters of their island domain. Their primary tool and weapon is the longbow, a sophisticated and powerful design often reaching nearly the height of the archer. They craft arrows and fletched spears, sometimes tipping them with iron scavenged from the modern world when it shipwrecks upon their shores. Their homes are simple, open-sided shelters, built for a life in motion. They wear no clothes, only simple waistbands and headbands made of leaves and fiber. How many remain? It is one of the island's greatest secrets. Estimates range from a critically endangered group of 15 to a thriving community of 500. What we see are glimpses, a people who have existed self-sufficiently for tens of thousands of years, a direct, unbroken line to our own Stone Age past. Life on North Sentinel is tied to the sea. The tribe uses small outrigger canoes propelled by long poles, expertly navigating the shallow coral reefs that surround their island. These boats are not built for the deep ocean, reinforcing their profound isolation. What we see of their society are glimpses of small bands, but their precise social structure, their spiritual beliefs, their ceremonies, all remain a complete mystery. We have never even seen them make fire. The leading theory is that they harness it from nature, carefully preserving embers from lightning strikes to keep their lifeline going. Every observation has shown the Sentinelese to be physically healthy, strong, and exceptionally fit, though their average lifespan is unknown. Their survival is a masterclass in adaptation. The vibrant reef is their larder. They are skilled fishermen, hunting for mullet and stingrays in the shallows, and they harvest the rich bounty of shellfish from the coast. Sea turtles and their eggs provide another vital source of sustenance. They are a people who have thrived for millennia, living in a delicate, unbroken balance with their island home. Beyond the reef, the island's dense forest provides a different kind of bounty. Here the Sentinelese transform from coastal fishermen to masters of the jungle. They are believed to be skilled hunters, stalking the wild pigs that roam the island's interior. Their diet is a rich mosaic, foraged from the undergrowth and canopy, a variety of wild fruits, energy-rich nuts, and vital roots dug from the fertile earth. It is also strongly suspected they practice the ancient and daring art of honey collection. This complete self-sufficiency is the core of their identity, a fact made clear in past encounters. When outsiders have left gifts of food like coconuts, they have been met not with gratitude, but with deep suspicion. The offerings are often left to rot or are deliberately buried in the sand, a powerful silent message that their world is whole and needs nothing from ours. The history of contact with North Sentinel Island is a timeline of tragedy and misunderstanding. The first recorded sighting was in 1771, but the first true encounter in 1867 set a violent precedent when survivors of a wrecked merchant ship were attacked. In 1880, British officer Maurice Vidal Portman committed a dark chapter, kidnapping an elderly couple and 4 children. The adults quickly sickened and died. The children were returned, potentially carrying new diseases. The message was clear. In 1896, an escaped convict who washed ashore was promptly killed. Decades later, in 1967, Indian anthropologist T.N. Pandit began peaceful gift-giving attempts, but the hostility remained. A 1974 National Geographic film crew was repelled with arrows. In 1981, the grounded freighter MV Primrose led to a week-long siege before the crew was rescued by helicopter. The only peaceful exchange ever recorded occurred in 1991, when Pandit's team offered coconuts that were accepted in the water. Still, the Sentinelese kept their bows drawn, enforcing their boundary. Finally, in 1996, India officially ended all contact attempts, choosing to protect the tribe from the modern world and its diseases. The 21st century has only reinforced the island's fierce isolation. After the devastating 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, a relief helicopter checking for survivors was met with a clear message: a Sentinelese man firing an arrow, signaling they had survived and wanted no help. In 2006, two Indian fishermen, Sundar Raj and Pandit Tiwari, were killed after their boat accidentally drifted ashore. But the most recent tragedy came in 2018, when American missionary John Allen Chow illegally visited the island to convert the tribe. He was met with arrows and killed. His body was never recovered. This event sparked a global debate, but ultimately it solidified India's firm policy to leave the Sentinelese alone, protecting both them and any who would dare to intrude.